episode, brand new week.
Kanzi on the mic.
Well, baby.
Flamingos podcast.
Podcast, man. That's a shit. Let's go.
This is the Flamingos podcast. This is Yad.
Kanzi on the mic.
And a whoop.
And I would like to start this off thanking everybody that asked us for a while, where have we been? We owe an explanation to these people. Thank you very much for your support. Thank you very much for tuning in, always with us. And thank you also for checking in with us. As I said, we owe an explanation, as in we've been trying to move the setting, and we're a group of people that we're not being supported by anyone. We're not backed
We're
financially.
independent.
Yeah, we're independent. We're not backed by any entity. So, like any other person in the region, they lack that, financial support at the end of the day if they don't have it, right? Yeah. And midway, when we finally wanted to record, Kanzi got hit with the COVID,
I got hit by the Rona, yeah?
and he's back now, also,
Apparently.
and trying to adjust.
Still adjusting his
life.
I'm just
Trying to adjust life right now.
I'm
Making
struggling with this stuff.
Making life simpler.
We're gonna be having this for a couple of
Yes.
episodes.
Change is gonna come also to our background setting, whatever it is. But yeah, man.
Still working in the process, I guess. And
Exactly. You're seeing an under process also of a new setting. I hope everybody out there is doing well. And yeah, how you doing, gentlemen?
doing great. And I think I got a false alarm that I got the COVID.
Okay.
But I did
Which I know about today. Uh-huh.
yeah, and I did the test the same day I got the result, and it was negative. Then I waited another 24 hours, and I got the third result as a negative.
So you got
also.
one positive and two negatives in 3 days. Basically.
Which is
No, but there was a delay between the first time I got between the time I did the PCR and then until the time I got the positive
So 4 days.
result.
Yeah.
48 hours, something like that. But yeah, that was it.
What did that false alarm teach you? How did you feel when you first got that negative? I don't think you really worried that much. Not like we did. Not like back. I remember when I got mine, it was like I kind of panicked a little bit.
You panicked, you struggled. I mean, like you suffered a bit. You were sick,
I was
right?
I actually had I had symptoms.
Yeah, you had symptoms. But I don't know. I don't know if it's a placebo effect or if it's a
a false positive.
No. In my story, when the moment that I opened the Al-Husn app and I got the positive result, I felt weak and I don't know. I felt
it's a psychological
effect. Yeah. And also when I got the second negative, I was like, oh, now I'm good.
Oh, I feel better.
I feel
All
better.
Of a sudden, my back doesn't hurt. My knees are good. I can breathe well. I'm not coughing anymore.
Exactly.
It's a surprise.
It is. It was a surprise. But yeah.
So you're
But that's not the let's be honest. That's not the only reason why we stopped.
Of course not.
Recording.
Of course not. Yeah.
There were multiple reasons, and yeah. But that's
But how are you?
me. I'm good, I guess.
How you been in that minute that we took?
To be honest, I was a bit busy, so
Okay.
I think it was the right time to take a break from the podcast and all the other side activities that I do, because I need to focus on one thing at a time, and I guess that's the motto this 2022.
Okay.
And by focusing at one thing at a time, I mean like focusing on the quality of whatever you are doing,
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't know, the market competition needs really high standards and high quality. So I think this should be the main objective of of all of us.
Every person.
Every person,
they're
yeah.
trying to do something. Should always bring their A.
Perfection
Yeah.
in it,
Yeah, that's true.
one way or another, you know.
What
But yeah.
about you, Awab? How you been?
I've been all right, man. To me, it's been like if we're gonna say it's a month, it's been a very busy month for me.
January is so long.
Yeah, man.
What the fuck?
It's like the year of 2021.
What the fuck?
Like I'm ready. I'm ready for another year. خلاص في سنة عدت كده بالنسبة لي. That's been a month.
It's been a hectic month.
And it's always like
hella
that.
hectic.
It's always like that. That's the thing. إنه January ده دائما بيكون شهر طويل and like you're just
And
lost
it's
in.
just unpleasant.
Exactly.
Like it's not a long month in a nice way. It's just
But what is the reason though? Is it that because everybody is setting the New Year resolution
No.
and they want to put their A game in the beginning
and then
of the
January
year?
comes, hey. You
No,
thought
not
you're
really.
gonna have a good year.
Or what is it? What is
I
it?
think it's you recovering from all the bad. ما أعرف.
No. To me, it was just like another month. Like
But it's a
this is
hectic
like
month.
month 13th in 2021 to me.
But a lot of shit
They
happens.
should cancel January and just
Yeah.
add 13 month. Always till you adjust.
But then
like-
February is gonna be like January.
exactly. خلاص.
هنبقى 14 month.
Exactly. They should cancel this whole fucking
ما
12
يحسبوا.
months.
مفروض ما يحسبوا
Just
January
continue.
ده.
Just continue.
Like في month كده يكون شنو transition
They stop,
transition month.
and they should stop naming them January, February, and all the shit. No, first, second, third, fourth, and till I don't know what, till you
and then
you pass away.
I think there should be like a transition period between every year. يعني 2021 to 2022 بدك 3 أسابيع كده شنو؟
Listen,
And you know why?
get prepared.
Are
It's
you
coming.
ready?
The,
Yeah,
the
are you
whole
ready
new
to
year is
start the
coming.
year?
Also, another important thing or funny thing is that in this January the weather here was amazing. Like in the beginning
Super.
of super. Like those are the only 3 weeks of the year
I
that
didn't
you
get to
should
enjoy it.
Exactly.
Why? I did.
I was so busy that I was looking at the window and like, when I'm gonna enjoy this weather, and then out of
Honestly, I did.
a
Like
sudden,
every time the weather was nice, I'm either going somewhere, coming back from somewhere, I don't
doing
have
something, right?
I got doing
actually,
something. I don't have like. There's no time for me to sit and enjoy it.
Compared to last month, I've actually enjoyed, or I'm enjoying this year's winter. I was more indoors last year than this year. I'm more outdoor
Because
this year.
last year was mostly COVID.
Yeah, but we're outside. We were outside last year. 2021, we were outside. In winter.
Not as outside as we are now, though.
Yeah, but you could still go outside, take a walk,
I don't know.
enjoy the weather, do whatever, go
couldn't.
to the beach.
No, but like
It's just life, maybe.
maybe yeah.
I didn't enjoy that. I couldn't enjoy it. I was
And
I was packed with deliveries.
Summer is
and
making
stuff,
a
yeah.
comeback. Like there are glimpses of certain days that was hot. Like even a couple days ago, it was terribly hot.
And it's
midday.
getting hotter.
And it
That's why.
started getting hotter.
That's why
during
I
the
said
day.
that we passed that
خلاص.
3 weeks
Exactly.
where we can enjoy to the fullest that winter
Yeah.
in the country.
Then we're
But,
back
yeah.
now. Let's see how it's gonna go. And yeah, man.
What about you? Oh, you said it was unpleasant.
I mean, the January month, yeah, it's just unpleasant. I've been
Take your time.
I've been trying
Take your
to
time.
experience things lately, as in going outside as much, and I've went to couple events in Dubai, which are interesting, and it made me question like, oh, a move over there is really intriguing,
Yeah.
and it's really interesting, and especially to our age group, you know, over here is it's a bit quiet, dim.
But it was
know?
always like that.
It's been like that, no, but
Been
Abu
like
Dhabi,
that.
no, Abu Dhabi back in the days, it wasn't.
Especially
like that
if you stay in Dubai for a while, you really notice the difference.
The different, yeah, that is. But
No, a huge difference.
Abu Dhabi is very quiet. Listen, don't get me wrong. It's a great place to be in. Abu Dhabi originated or started also too many of these artists we've seen in the country. Many events that I used to have also in the country back in the days, but starting to become more quiet and quiet throughout the years.
Because there's no
Right?
no much turnout for events if you think about it.
Which is not sad at the end of the day.
I'm not complaining.
If they putting Dubai to be that spot, then yeah, you know, and Abu Dhabi to be more of a family oriented,
yeah, that's why I like it.
place. Yeah, I would completely understand that, but it would not be fitting for a person like me at the end of the day, maybe, you know.
That's true.
So yeah, we missed too many releases also. The Weeknd's album, Gunna's, a lot of other releases that happened to or came out during the past couple weeks. It is what it is. I don't care about them anymore. Because guys, you been listening to The Weeknd's album?
Nope.
Okay. Whoa. Really?
It took me one listen.
It took you one listen. Kanzi?
I gave up on that nigga, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Sonically, I loved
Sorry
it.
for that. Sorry,
but
I mean, like,
it's
yeah,
not
that's
my
my
weekend go-to. Sonically, I loved it. It's super like. Listen, wow, sonically wise, but
What do you mean when you say sonically wise? Like when you talk about The Weeknd?
I'm not talking about vocals or how the song is, but how the sound is.
Okay.
You know,
So-
sound wise,
So the
or not
beats, the
how
melodies,
everything that comes in it as a package, not how the song is as in pop or but how
The whole project, the whole
how
product.
the sound of the project is what I find is amazing.
Okay.
You know,
I understand.
It's
I get
great.
why you say that.
Yet, Gunna came and took number one from a person like The Weeknd, you know, and The Weeknd is maybe one of the biggest artists in our era right
Yeah.
now. He's taking that Michael Jackson status, or trying to. Trying to. He's been trying to take that. Hey, and you never know, you know.
I don't know, but I think that speaks on like you're saying Gunna, but I think you're implying Gunna.
It's not as big as The Weeknd.
Yeah, but I think that speaks to how badly people perceive the album, and
That also,
people
yeah,
don't like The Weeknd.
also, yeah. But
And I think it's more because people don't like The Weeknd's album more than it is about
but
liking Gunna's tape.
big ups to Gunna's PR team also, with how they've been pushing P and how he been pushing that word, that letter,
Yeah.
and how it became a whole social media thing right now. You know, everybody is pushing P, everybody's P, not P,
Yeah.
and all of that shit. That's all
annoying.
PR team work. You know,
What is
like
that?
listen.
What is that again? What is that? P?
P? What does P mean?
Yeah, enlighten me,
I mean,
for an old guy over here.
They still don't know what's the origin of the letter or what it means. But
Yeah,
yet
I've seen it.
P
I've seen it
pushing-
in
yeah, like you're
comments.
pushing something that is positive, or it can be positive, it can be pussy, it can be whatever it is.
Okay.
It can be a good person, whatever it is. Yani, yeah, I'll fuck with you, you P.
Okay, so
So
that's
it's becoming more like a verb. I'm not good in grammar.
a trending
This
verb
is
or
something like
term
that,
or whatever. Okay.
To refer people, or situation that you had. But this is all marketing at the end of the day, and this is one of the things that pushed this whole now Gunna album that helped people also to go listen to it.
But do you like it?
His album, I like it. Yes, I actually like it. Yeah, it was a good release. Corday had a good release also.
Yeah.
His album was good.
From a bird's eye view.
Yeah. But the man that nonstop lately been on every outlet out there, Kanye West or Ye.
Kanye's been on the news. It's not even about. You know what I don't like? That
Many things.
the news about Kanye is getting more and more far from music. Yeah,
Kanye is bigger than music now.
Pete Davidson, Ma'arif, Kim
Yeah.
Kardashian.
I love that song. Him in the game. Crazy?
Yeah.
I love it. That versus.
Is it? Was it that good?
Even the game and that song, different. It was different. Rapping different. It's not the usual game that we used to hear, the flow or whatever, the way that he raps, it was different. Kanye's verse, I love it.
I don't know the cover. The cover
The
art
cover is crazy.
threw me out. Yeah, the skin
It didn't
monkey
throw
or
me out.
something.
Yeah, it's crazy because life is crazy. It skimmed the monkey's skin out.
Okay.
That's what life does to you. But yeah.
It's alright. I haven't heard the song, so I can't really.
I heard it, but it's not that. It's not that like.
It's not. Yeah,
Wow,
but it's
yeah.
it's
Just something.
It's a good song.
It's a good song.
It is a good song. Kanye also teased his upcoming album Donda 2. Initially, it was supposed to drop on 22nd of Feb, and then he pushed it back to 26th of Feb. Executive produced by Future.
That's interesting. That is interesting news.
It is.
I want to see how that turns out.
It's time to give Future his flowers in our era, as one of the biggest artists also.
Yeah.
One of the pioneers in that sound that he's in. He is. Paved the way to many rappers like Young Thug and many that came after Young Thug or Young Thug brought out.
Have you seen that?
One of the GOATs at our time, top 10 in our time. I would put him there easily.
Have you seen the video where a guy stopped Young Thug and he was like, "Hey, Future, can I take a picture with you?"
Ah, yeah. And then he took it.
And
No.
he was like, "Yeah."
What do you guys think? No?
I don't know. I understand people perceive. I understand people like Future that much, but analyst, I'm not sold
Even
on
me.
Future.
Even me. I'm sorry. Again, I apologize.
Take care.
The door
I'm
is-
not sold. Like I like his songs. I like his music. لكن
The episode. I don't like your shit. I can't leave it.
Easy.
I think he's great. He's good, but I don't understand why he's put in that legendary. I don't.
Because the sound today,
Okay, I'm gonna
thanks to
say
Future.
it. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it in a proper way. Yeah, the sound today is Future, Maverick, the whole move from on the sound, blah blah blah, and all this. I agree with you. I won't
Sorry,
disagree.
what's saying?
That's
That's my
my
space.
personal space.
I got mine.
that I have a. He's not my personal.
Yeah,
Like that's a personal opinion. I'm not gonna
but with
shit
that,
on.
yeah, but so you won't give him that he is a pioneer.
No.
in that
I know
era
that
of
he
sound.
is because I can hear the sound. No, I can tell.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
that you don't like him.
Yes, personally.
Yeah, it's okay. But you acknowledge the fact that he's one of the pioneers in this era.
Yeah, we acknowledge
Yeah.
his
It.
impact. Yeah,
that's
he
it.
was
And then it's up to you
impactful,
if you rate him as in top 10 or you don't.
Yeah, he's not
And-
high up my rating.
But yet you gave him that flower
Yeah,
of
I
him,
can.
you know, initiating this, starting this, and still he is one of the greatest till now. Putting on a lot of rappers, putting on a lot of artists, sounds, and all of that. Producers, putting on a lot of producers. A lot of producers started from working with Future.
Yeah.
Right? So yeah, Donda 2, how you guys feel about that? Do you think that we're gonna see the album?
No, not on the date that's shown.
Not,
right
not
now.
on the same date.
It actually makes sense it's releasing on 26 because his documentary is coming on 24th, I think. So it kind of makes sense that his album and documentary at the same time. And he also went on in the internet now. He said that he's gonna go off social media to focus just on working on the album.
Okay, and also he mentioned that
Him and
he,
Future been seen also in the studio together.
Yeah, he also mentioned that he wanted to be included in the final edit of his documentary. He doesn't
Yeah,
want
he
Netflix
posted that
to release it
he
without
should
his.
make the call on the final
What was
edit.
the documentary called?
Genius. Yeah, it says in Jesus.
معلش.
Jesus. I mean, hey. No one is gonna miss that.
Oh, of course.
The whole world is gonna
course.
watch it, and I think it's gonna be something, you know.
It's gonna be. It looks like it's gonna be great. I'm interested.
one of the albums that I'm hyped also for Pusha T. While he was in Nigo's Kenzo fashion show in Paris, I think, I'm not sure. His songs were also, he had a song played over there in the fashion show.
On the runway, yeah.
Coke Master, as usual.
That's an album I can't wait for.
Sounds fire. And this album is his last album under Def Jam. And Kanye also signed that he gave him all his rights.
So he now
he owns all his masters, yes.
So
he gets the full...
He's out of good music
No, this doesn't mean he's out of good music. But he owns everything that he makes himself, solidly. Kanye doesn't get a cut out of it. And yet...
Which is good.
Yeah, which is great for him as a person, as an artist. And he is still, I think, the head of good music.
Yeah, he's the president.
He's the
He's the
president.
president of good music.
And I think Kanye been talking about that the artists should get 100% of their royalties
Yes.
multiple times. I think
And he's backing it up by
Yeah.
showing that Pusha T now
that
owns
he's implementing it within his team.
his team first.
I remember
true.
the first time I heard that where he was talking with Nick Cannon in his interview with Nick Cannon, and he mentioned about that the artist should get 100% of.
Yeah. Benny the Butcher also is releasing his album. Has a song with J. Cole called Johnny P's Caddy.
شفت بط صوته كيف when he talks about J. Cole؟ والله ضواطي خلاص.
Guys, thoughts on the song?
It's an amazing song. just like how you reacted to the Easy and
The Game?
the game. It's the same thing. I got the same feeling when I heard that song. To be honest,
And
Benny the Butcher killed it, obviously. And
who had the better verse?
I'm gonna give it for J. Cole because it's been a very long time. I did not enjoy.
Benny murdered. I'm a big fan of J. Cole, but Benny murdered.
Benny murdered it, yeah. Because I mean, like, yeah, but J. Cole.
Benny did so well on his verse. J. Cole seemed irrelevant on his verse.
I can agree with that, but that doesn't mean that I didn't enjoy both of their verses or the.
Yeah, of course.
What do you guys think of J. Cole's verse?
I think one of the best J. Cole verses in the last
That he ever made?
couple of years, I guess.
Maybe.
Couple of years. No, I won't say that.
No,
It's a good J. Cole verse. I like that he was talking his shit. J. Cole always talks about the struggle and my struggle. And I like the fact that he's now claiming his shit, saying he's the best rapper alive. This is something that I like.
It sounded corny though.
Huh?
It sounded corny coming from him. Like, listen, okay.
It wasn't confident. It wasn't,
I tried, yeah.
It wasn't fully
listen,
confident, right?
I tried enjoying this for the first time. You know, like, you're finally talking about how good you are.
I think he.
But no, go back. Go back to talking about your struggles. Thank you very much.
It's the first few times. ما تعودنا لسه. We're used to him
But
being humble.
I remember you mentioned one of the episodes that you wanted this color. You
Yes,
wanted
I
to see,
did. Yes,
right?
yes.
He listened and
And he did.
He
yeah.
delivered.
And it sounded corny.
And I think the only.
It's a great verse, but it just sounded corny. Maybe because it's coming from him.
It's not because it's coming from him.
I don't know, man.
Because
to me-
خلاص we're used to.
No, to me, because Benny's verse كان خرافي.
Killed this shit. Benny came and he talked as real as shit. Like Benny's.
I know when I heard the song, I repeated the verse 3 times. I repeated Benny's verse 3 times before I even listened to J. Cole.
Okay.
Like when I heard the verse, I went back to
I almost did
to
the
hearing
same.
it again.
Almost
Then I
did
went
the
back
same.
to hearing it again.
Almost, yeah, maybe 2 times.
And then بعد ما سمعته 3 مرات, I was like, okay, now I'll listen to J. Cole. And when I listened to J. Cole, I'm like, this sounds like it's okay, but it sounds like
Yeah. Like.
it's really hard to follow this.
Yeah. You know.
But yeah, it was a cool song.
It is.
I'm not mad.
Benny
At it.
killed it. Which is this song is gonna be in his album. He said that it's coming soon also.
Yep.
During the past 2 weeks, we also witnessed a crash to a certain market that Kanzi been talking about for a while now, and
It's not
a lot
also-
of lashback.
A lot of shit backfired on him.
Yeah. Actually, it's not only the crypto market
I went and sold all my crypto.
that
market
that
fell.
crashed. It's also the stocks and everything.
Okay.
But I don't know. This it felt like there were some people who were waiting for this market crash to happen,
Just so they can talk shit.
just so they can talk shit. Yeah,
To you.
to anybody who
that
was
supported the crypto.
supported crypto, NFTs, and all these type of stuff. And this has opened my eyes to something that I'm only gonna share the knowledge that I have about crypto, future investments, and blockchain with the people who are interested to listen.
Not in the podcast anymore.
I'm gonna say I can say whatever in the podcast, but yeah. For example, if you come to me and you are a guy who doesn't believe in crypto
So you're
or
not gonna try to
investment,
convince me.
and you wanted me to tell you about how this investment is good for you or maybe not good for you, or I'm not gonna entertain a discussion going back and forth with someone who is in his mindset he's against anything, like against.
Okay.
He there are certain people or some people who are. Why are you laughing?
He's not.
No. There are certain people who are really just want to be the opposite of everybody else. Like they just want to be unique by doing the opposite without even blindly. And I'm talking about blindly. They just wanna be on the other side, you know.
Okay.
And it doesn't make sense to me. And that's why I just wanna make it clear that I'm not gonna entertain any discussion.
Well, that was,
Why
that
are
was
you
a long
taking
ass
this
disclaimer.
investment?
Yeah.
That was a long ass disclaimer.
Why are you taking this personally though?
Because in the last couple of weeks, almost a month,
You triggered.
whenever there is a,
I'm trying to.
whenever the, maybe maybe because I was talking about crypto a lot and I was excited.
were,
I
actually,
was,
yes.
I was excited.
For like a span of 10 episodes,
I was
we had
excited.
10 minutes of
I
crypto
was
talk
excited.
on-
I cannot,
I know.
I cannot help it. I was excited and
Daddy, new toy.
I was indulged in this
How
new
did you
thing.
feel when you first read about the news, the market crash?
I was normal.
I think it happens to anyone.
I was normal,
Any
and
market
I,
crashes.
We all
and
lose
I
our money out of
also explained to a couple of people who were reaching out to me that some people it depends on how you see it. I see it as a sale. It's like the market on sale because it's a discount. Now you can buy cheap and then you know
And
this is how I see it. But
Bitcoin,
other people,
Bitcoin lost 50%.
yeah, but it depends. There are too many factors in this thing. It depends on when did you buy.
Okay.
When did you buy is the most important thing, and I was fortunate enough that I bought a little bit late, but not that late that I can this crash can affect me, you know. And even the amount that I invested is not that big enough to you know. But it is what it is. Yeah.
It happens. But
So
can we talk
your
about the market
explanation to
crash
the market
itself?
crash is it is what it is.
Too many. No. The explanation for the market crash is too many. There are too many reasons. There are wars. We heard about the conflict in Russia and Ukraine.
Yeah.
There are some regulations in the U.S. No, not the regulation. The U.S. government, they are studying the regulating cryptocurrencies and applying taxes to it. You know, so all these news impact something called the fear index. And during that time, the fear index was to the maximum. At its peak, yeah, extreme fear index. You know, and by fear they mean that the fear of people from investing and because of also the time after the holidays, you know, after the holidays and the Christmas, before the Christmas people liquidate their assets, you know. So that's one of the reasons, and the reasons goes on, you know. Too many things impact this market. And it's exciting.
Is it making a comeback now? The numbers, the market itself.
It's recovering, as they say. It's
Okay.
What about the news that crypto.com were hacked for and 35, I think it was something ridiculous amount of $1 million stolen from accounts, like
See,
from people's
yeah.
accounts.
Yeah. See, anything can be hacked. But
Especially when it's digitalized, like the crypto.
no.
Uh-huh.
Let me differentiate, or at least how did I understand this? The wallets can be hacked because the wallets developed by
Okay.
crypto.com.
Okay.
Can be hacked because
So if your money was in the wallet, then you're hacked. But if your money was invested into a coin,
if your money is in
then you're safe.
the blockchain. Listen, let's make it simple as this. The wallets like crypto.com are easy to hack. The blockchain itself, where the tokens are, the coins, the bitcoins and everything, the cryptocurrencies, difficult, very difficult, almost impossible to be hacked, So if I want to explain this, I'm gonna spend a lot of minutes, but
A lot of
that's
episodes.
that's how it is. Did I care about that hack?
Oh, I cared. I was literally.
What
shocked.
wallet are you using?
I was outside.
What
I
wallet
was.
you using?
I think I was in.
What wallet you were using?
No, because I was invested in I was using crypto.com.
Okay.
Okay, so I was out and it was like around 1:30 or 2:30 a.m.
Whole panic happened.
Like I was outside having fun, and then I don't
Shit,
know.
I'm broke again.
Somebody just sent me the post on Instagram. I swear to God, I stopped everything I was doing.
How many?
Fuck you, Kanzi.
How many?
Fuck you, Kanzi.
I was trying to log into my account. I have to okay.
Reset password. Reset password.
Okay. One thing you can secure yourself, and this is again, it's not sponsored
How can
by
I secure
crypto.com or
myself?
anything. You can secure your wallet by using two-factor authentication. There are
I do.
OAuth.
I
There is
do.
OAuth
He does
application,
like
third-party
quadruple factor
authentication.
authentications.
And if you have a MetaMask or any type of other wallets that you use for NFTs, there are phrases that they tell you, do not write it in Notepad or take a screenshot. Don't make it digitally, Write it down.
On a
Write
paper.
it down on a paper. Give it to Riyadh. And that's
And let him steal your money.
Locally,
that was interesting.
yeah,
And I wanted
to let it all out.
كان في قلبك الكلام ده.
maybe.
واضح.
Yeah, I
Anyhow.
sense that.
That's the
Feeling
that's
better
the
now?
struggle of
Feeling better now?
way much better.
Alhamdulillah. Moving on to locally. Not this weekend, the weekend before, I went to an event in Design District called Unplugged that is organized by Harmony.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, organized by Harmony. That's a yearly event that we talked about
Yeah.
last year and also this year. On the spans of a month or so, on each weekend, they would have artists performing in Design District in Dubai.
I heard there was a competition too, or some sort of competition.
I mean,
There
I
were
didn't
winners.
attend them all. I managed to attend the last one that happened where it had Tak, The Circle, a couple other artists also. Big House was on deck over there.
Okay.
It was nice. It was vibrant. Also to see the people, the local artists, the community over there, It's something that I hope every year happens.
Was there a
and
big
always
turnout?
happen.
Like, were there a lot of people attending?
It was a good amount.
Okay,
You
that's
know?
good.
It's not big, because it happened in one square in Design District. I mean, it's all buildings and there's squares, places.
Oh, okay, it's that area.
over
okay.
there, yeah.
Okay.
So it happened in one block over there where they built up a stage and all of this, the artists, performed over there. So it's where people walk by. So it grabs attention, while you performing and seeing the other number of people also over there. You'd have these cafes, people sitting and just enjoying this.
Yeah, that's nice.
So yeah, it was really nice, and it's a free event. that happens every year also. Yesterday, I also went to Alco's art festival by Circal in Circal Avenue. It's a 2-day event, which is also today and the day that we record also. So it happened on Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah.
I attended the Saturday date, and boy, it's crazy.
I heard, yeah.
It's crazy.
I heard. I've seen stories.
Listen, we've been talking about communities over there. The shit's crazy. That shit is crazy.
I didn't get you.
Abu Dhabi is out of sync.
When it comes to
of communities and shit, Abu Dhabi is out of sync.
what are you talking about?
About the Coast Art Festival,
Comparing to
the communities that I've seen over there.
Okay, define communities. What like
Art, music,
people are? You mean the
everything over there.
Activities and stuff. Okay.
I mean, it's understandable at the end of the day. Dubai attracts more worldwide people.
Of course.
Of
course.
So you bring a whole communities over there.
Of course.
But to me, as a person who came from Abu Dhabi over there,
like, oh,
I was
shit.
like,
Where is this coming
where
from?
am I? You know?
Okay.
I was like, what? Where am I? What is this?
It was that good, huh?
It was good. It was fun. Jindi was performing also yesterday. Shout out to Jindi.
Jindi this.
Shout out to Jindi, man. The vibes are always, yani, mashallah.
100%.
He's a great guy. He also, along with Prince VA, did a remix to Hassa
Oh, okay.
live over there for the first time, and they're supposed to release the song.
With Prince.
Don't know when. I met a couple also local artists over there. Shout out to everyone that came through. I've seen, said hi, and all of that. It was a good. I wanted to attend today's
Aubrey.
date. It had Spitter by Big Has.
Yeah.
Why you didn't go
live,
though?
because I didn't have the time to. I just came here directly. We did the setup and we're recording now very late. Big Has did a Spitter
Cypher?
live. Yeah, Cypher. Aubrey's also performed. Shebani performed. And there were also other, art pop-ups and the whole thing that's happening over there. So it's not purely music that happened over there. It's beautiful. It was really beautiful. It was really beautiful. And this whole Circal space that have been also always hosting.
We've actually went to a couple of events there. Yeah.
Hosting such events. Festivals that happen over there, and which is something nice.
To be honest, I want to try the food out there. I don't know. There are a couple of restaurants.
Actually, in the festival itself, and I actually forgot what's the name of the restaurant. And I'm gonna mention next episode when I make sure what is it.
What type of food they serving?
Brisket.
Okay, I'm sold.
It's
Shut up and
local,
take my money.
and it's a local startup by a great person from Egypt who started this whole restaurant, and his story is great because I actually talked to the person, and his story is great of how he started.
Is it good as the brisket? They cooking?
Bro, it's so
It's
great.
smoking, I mean.
It's so great. They came up with the
Recipe.
msheltet brisket.
Holy shit.
Let me.
Have you ever heard of that?
Let me
That's
try to
interesting.
imagine that. Okay, 1 second.
And I tried it yesterday.
Msheltet? The
Brisket
brisket is
side.
Any special sauce or anything?
It's msheltet, bro. Like it's
Special. It has cheese.
yeah.
It has pepper. It has brisket. It's fucking dope.
That's interesting to be honest.
It's fucking.
Or maybe I'm just
dope.
hungry.
Sauce on the side, whatever that you want. Fucking dope. I'm gonna make sure next episode to bring the name and tell you guys
bring
also
some
about
brisket
it.
with you
And
too.
also over
Bring
here.
some brisket, I
What?
guess.
And bring some brisket with you too.
Yep, inshallah. Or you guys come over there and we go over there. He started so small with one restaurant, with one small van that he has around 4 right now,
Inshallah.
all
That's
around
purpose,
Dubai.
yeah. That's good.
With persistence, hard work, and he also told me that in the festival, in the first day, he had to sleep in one of those classic cars over there, inside of them, just to secure the restaurant inside. A lot of commitment, a lot of hard work that he put in, and I can sense it in his story. I can sense it when he's talking. That only adds a flavor to the food that you're having.
course, yeah.
You know.
That's
It
good.
makes
It adds
a
to the
flavor.
experience. Yeah.
It adds a whole lot of shit to whatever that you're having from that restaurant at the end of the day.
That's true.
And it's something that you would love to support, seeing such a person and how hard work that he is on. Beautiful. He was telling us about how also he came up with the idea of a sheltered brisket and how he implemented this and how people are perceiving it right now over there. And I think it's gonna be something after a while, if not around the city or around the country, at least, because it is intriguing to try. At the end of the day, if you hear of it, right?
Yeah, of course.
Especially if you're a crazy guy about brisket like me, it's.
Come over.
I'm since the time you talked about it, I'm just imagining how does it
like.
taste and how does it look like, and
It's good. It's really good.
Right, I'm going.
But yeah, Alco's Art Festival, man, it's beautiful. Can't wait to this next edition. It's a whole nice event. Really nice event. Local releases, mashallah, when we stopped, people started releasing stuff, announcing stuff, doing deals, a whole lot of shit that's happening around. It's a frenzy that has happened in those couple weeks.
Maybe if this is what they wanted,
You can keep the mic, yani. Speak to the mic.
Oh,
at the
sorry.
end of the day.
Sorry. We can-
Bye, he was passionate.
yeah, I was passionate. If you guys want,
yeah. At the end of the day, but yeah, music releases straight from KSA. B Element released a song in collaboration with K Beer, Shaq Zoo, and YSN Lowkey called "Get More." I'm loving the growth in B Element sound and his work. I've been watching him live every here and there. The guy doesn't stop.
And Kanzi still putting the S.
And Kanzi still puts the S in B Elements.
I don't know why. And also, I've been watching his.
I'm loving
lives.
the growth always.
Yeah.
The person that I've always, whenever I go in his live, I see something new.
Yeah.
Him either learning something new, working on something new,
And the ideas. I like the ideas that he
doing
talks
that.
about.
Yeah.
Like I was,
Yeah,
the story behind I was doing this, and that. And then I came up with this.
تفركشت في الكنبة طلعت صوت اسمع I recorded that.
yeah.
I did it for a song.
I was talking to him in one of the lives, and I told him use a water drop sound, and he was looking at his library for a water drop sound. When I was giving him references. So he's one of the producers that I think the rare producers who can go back and forth with you in a discussion and
but let's wait till he's bigger. We don't know if he's gonna reply to whomever they.
I'm just saying that I don't
Water drop sound. He's gonna block your ass.
now I'm
It's
just
crazy idea coming from.
Water.
I'm just
But yeah,
I've never been with too many producers in my and yeah, I mean like experiencing that with a great guy
The
like
Elements.
the Elements. It's a great opportunity, and I wish him all the best. Shout out to B Elements. B Element.
And also change it to elements because it's easier for Kanzi.
the song is really nice. Also, Cali B released a song called "Be Okay." You guys heard it?
Yep.
I think I heard it, but now I forgot. But was it 2 weeks ago, right?
It was a week ago, actually. Yeah. What do you think, guys?
It's alright.
I don't remember. I don't recall.
Then it was
Maybe
it was okay. Be okay.
be okay.
It was okay.
It was okay.
It was
It
okay.
was okay.
It was dope. Like
Man, Cali, so much potential. But
I didn't want to say it.
so much potential, man.
I didn't want to say
But what
you just
happened?
said.
يعني, I don't know.
It's like, you know what I feel? It's like he doesn't want to take that risk.
He's going out of track.
I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe we're
It
mistaken.
actually
but-
pisses me off. بس يعني,
صح?
yeah.
If you guys have the solution for him, then like reach out to him and tell him what's.
لا ما هو ما مريض يعني.
No, I mean, like, you guys are talking about like he deviated from that.
No, it's not deviated, but
Uh-huh.
like you can sense greatness,
Yet,
but it's not there yet. عرفتها؟
But okay, maybe you guys are just in a hurry. Give the guy maybe he's experimenting and he's taking his
no, but
time.
he's not experimenting anymore.
Maybe he's taking his time.
He is taking his time. New hair color every couple weeks.
Taking
New
pictures,
haircut.
Taking pictures like James Bond. My bad.
Yeah, it's a whole new vibe. I'm waiting for what's to come. You know? I'm not. Listen, we're not judging or whatever over there, but
You are overexcited.
no, he's just maybe there up
something.
there in a high pedestal for us.
Okay.
You know, so we're not putting pressure. I hope. Are you?
Me? No. Maybe
I am.
a little bit.
Maybe
a little bit.
Yeah.
But no,
Haram.
ما حرام and it's still good music.
It is. I'm not saying it's bad, but
but
it's caliber. خلاص اسمع. There's a certain caliber. That's it. You know that
he should.
he
be
shouldn't go under. He should either always match or do better. Because I really know how talented this guy is.
Everybody knows,
Or
yeah.
how he can or what he can bring. That's okay.
Give the guy
Yeah.
more time.
Moving on, also, Freak finally announced the release of his album 150 on 22nd of Feb with a track list, a cover, a teaser of a video of him with Lil Easy,
Yep.
sponsored by Vans.
Yep.
And
Shout out.
He's shooting a video.
Oh, he did all the videos. He shot them, all of them. The
No,
video
I
was
think-
ready.
I think he's doing one.
Oh, maybe I don't know. But the video that he teased, it was shot long time ago because I remember him taking a picture in a story, one of his stories. It was blue and pink lights, and that's what I've seen in the teaser. So I made that connection of
That was the video they shot back in the day. طبعا.
Come on.
No, but he's always said,
Lot
even
of
when we
pressure.
had him on the podcast,
Yeah.
he said he's waiting for the right time. Everything is ready, but he's waiting for the right time.
Yes. I hope this is the right time. Listen, Freak.
Feels like it is.
Lots of pressure. Yani, hey man. Hope this album is great. How do you think, guys?
No, I think I didn't hear the music yet, so I can't speak on the music. But I can say that this will be a very well executed rollout.
How?
You'll see. Like the
شغال معاي التل.
no, but
But we heard the snippet.
We heard the song that he played
we cannot
at
talk
that
about
time.
it.
Yeah, it
we
was
cannot
fire.
we cannot
It was
talk about
fire.
it. But it
It
was
was fire. It was fire. It was fire. Yeah.
I'm not gonna say much.
كيف it was fire يعني ولا
It
لا؟
was fire, but and it was exactly what I wanted Freak
to do.
to do
Oh, okay.
or to try again, at least, you know. And I'm excited for that song.
Okay.
It might be the first song that I listen to.
Also, a release from KSA that came out during this weekend. Okay. Now, this guy called MBL, or I think Nabil. He's from Bahrain. He's 19 years old. He's a producer and curator.
okay.
All right. So he's not a rapper. He put out an album that has artists in it. Never a verse for him. So it's more like a DJ Khaled type of thing. It's a fire album. From
Oh, okay. You're gonna
yeah, you guys can talk. It's okay.
From the
talk
beginning
about
to
what?
the
It's your,
end.
it's your artist.
All right. That one's called the Youngin. It has Jeed, Shireen Tamimi, a lot of artists also that I didn't know.
All right.
Hani Zain, Entitled, Rayan, Kashi Nuku, etc., etc., etc. All right? It's dope.
Really?
Yeah. You
Even-
guys will like it.
Even those names that you mentioned, they brought. You think
Yeah,
they
yeah,
brought
yeah,
out the
yeah,
A
yeah,
game
yeah,
in
yeah,
this?
yeah. It's a good
Alright.
album. It's a good album.
The Youngin, huh?
The Youngin. Yes. Yeah, and he's just 19. Producer
That's interesting.
and curator. And yo, there's more to come, man.
That's interesting.
So yeah, go check out this album. Also, more great news to the region, more than these people, good people specific, and these good people specifically. Seven Birds. Seven Birds signed or penned a deal with Empire Wana. Empire, Middle East and North Africa. Now, Seven Birds is a group of guys, Soldier, Walji's Foodie, and two producers and sound engineers, Khayat and 77. This is great news to the youth. This is great news to the region. This is great news to these artists. And this is great news to everybody that is in the industry over here, for them to work more, to put out more, and to showcase who they really are.
Exactly.
This would alleviate the competition. You know, these people would look at each other like, yo,
Yeah,
a
this
deal and all of that, and this will help these artists in their careers.
this puts a whole nother level of motivation to every artist too.
100%.
Like if you think about it, you can get signed to Empire now.
Yeah. This is just so great.
It is.
And this is a testament to what Seven Birds are doing, to be honest.
Yeah. Hard work
Yeah.
throughout since we started this podcast till date. These guys with the hard work that they were putting from 77, Khayyad, doing mixing to a lot of artists that we are seeing in Egypt or in the region,
Yeah, I completely agree.
in UAE, and from Soulja stapling his name as in one of the upcoming great Sudanese talents, while G's tape that he put out, Foodie tape that he put out, and we already talked about, and he's also a producer. This is great,
It is.
right? Nothing, and I wish nothing but greatness to these guys because they deserve it. Seven Birds is also a bigger team that also has more people in it.
Yeah.
But these are the artists that represent it.
Yeah.
This is great.
I want to see the next step for these artists when they get like more exposure to the to the world, and what will be the impact on their music and
Yeah.
what they are going to produce. So it's
Now,
a win-win
yeah,
situation for
it's-
everybody.
Now, a deal means like they're gonna get support with tours,
Of course.
obviously,
Publishing,
marketing,
marketing.
and all of those stuff that come
that
that an
opens
artist
up-
won't have time to do.
Yeah.
And they can
opens
focus
them
in their
up-
craft.
Exactly.
It opens them up to get booked for more shows.
And it opens them to a more wider market and all of, a lot of stuff, good stuff
Too
for
many
these artists that happen.
Good
you know?
stuff. Too many advantages. Yeah.
So, mashallah, great stuff only, hopefully. And they're all young at the end of the day. And this is the future. These guys are the future, in the industry also. From the sounds that they're doing with everything,
Yeah.
So, yeah, man. Anything you guys want to add?
To this one.
No?
Anything else? Okay.
General?
By the way, I just remembered that Soulja dropped a song last week.
Oh, yeah, Brinji.
Brinji, yeah.
Yeah, it's fire.
Yep.
Loved it. You heard it?
Yeah, I heard it.
It's fire. No, this guy won't stop.
Yeah, Kanzi, I don't think Kanzi likes it.
Which one?
Brinji.
Brinji?
No, it's fine. It's nice.
Okay.
By the way, the type of music or the color or the style of music those people are bringing is shaking the scene between, or it's shaking the minds of the old guys. You know, old people who are not used to this
Yeah.
type of music.
Yeah.
So my message to those people is to adapt to it, because as you mentioned, it's those people are the future. So give them a chance. Try to listen to them. I mean, like, and if you want to correct them, maybe
Widen
leave
your
them.
spectrum with everything that you're seeing at the end of the day. Or
Exactly.
hearing.
So if
You have
they're-
to start accepting everything around you, you know?
Exactly.
This is what
And
people are rocking. You don't have to hate on.
especially the people who are just in the beginning of their life, they are believing in their craft. They're believing in then what they are doing. Give them. Don't just go against them. You know.
Yeah, but then and we can come and just say it's whack, and it's okay. You know?
Yeah.
It's just us at the end of the day.
Doesn't mean. Yeah. That
It doesn't mean it's
that.
whack to the other 100 people over there.
Yeah.
You know, I don't like it. I don't like it. Khalas, you know, just move on.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Don't forget to send your stuff, songs, whatever releases that you have. Oh, Shabani has an upcoming release. I heard it. It's beautiful. Don't forget to all the artists to send your stuff. A link to our website to upload whatever songs that you want to send. We play it. We don't. Just move on. Life happens. I hope nothing but greatness and positivity to everyone over there. Great mental health, inshallah, and nothing but dopeness and greatness. Be persistent with your work. Be consistent, and you'll get there eventually. Do you guys want to add anything?
Nope. You covered it.
You covered it well.
I hope nothing but greatness to everybody. I hope you stay safe. I hope you have a good week. We're back. And this is the Flamingos podcast. This is Yad.
Kanzi on the mic.
Nawab.
And this is Homegrown Heroes, or Hero, sorry, by MBL, featuring entitled Jeed and Ryan. And peace.
Yeah.